So the interface design was actually pretty simple. All these tools were just available on the website, which is crazy. I kind of like the Windows 98 aesthetic of it all. Apparently, there are ways to drag in from the configuration right into this other application, the modules you're trying to automate, but I couldn't get that to work. So instead, I would make a new one, and then I would match it with an instance ID from the other session. Apparently, you can use like text tags. I couldn't quite get that to work either. I had to name this stuff, but overall, it was relatively simple. And then on the configuration side, connecting, to the device was as simple as, hit connect to network. It uses multicast or whatever to show everything. You choose the one you want, you connect to the system, and there it is. It's relatively quick. I mean, I assume it would be slower for something bigger, but got it done. We have two mics, audio return from my PC, and return from my audio interface in the studio area. Metering was super easy to set up just by connecting everything. Got gates on everything, just in case there's a little bit of noise on the line. Ironically, the expensive Apogee interface does have noise coming in, and the Apogee, or the little cheapie, doesn't. I was using these 1,000 millisecond delays to EQ and compress the vocals in my ears while also talking, so it was able to separate them a little bit, which was helpful. Then it was a matter of gating the stuff on the way in, pretty standard stuff, nothing really unusual, and then just whatever EQ I could come up with that sounded a little bit better than nothing. I'm not really a technical engineer in this in that arena, but it got it done. This is the dynamic headset mic that was really low on the high end, so I tried to make up for some of that. And I don't know, we'll see how I end up liking those. And then of course just pretty standard compression and limiting. But really the whole point of all this is the auto mixing. So I have it set to enable only one open mic and hold the last mic open. So the whole point is that I'm supposed to be able to grab whatever mic and just talk into it. Oh, I'm gonna make dinner while I'm on the phone on Discord, something easy. And then I can talk into any mic I want, and it'll make that the active one and turn the other ones off. Now, it's hard to know exactly how this is going to work. I need to test it out a little more, but we'll see. We got the mute for the button and a pretty standard mixer with routing that allows me to send the mic and my studio audio out to this interface for Discord. And then I can send a return of whatever audio I want of these mics or whatever, or this computer to the home studio, which is kind of convenient. But what's most interesting is the room correction. So these HS5s are obviously in need of correction. And so it was pretty easy to gate all the inputs. Of course, the Apogee, the expensive one, makes noise and the cheap one doesn't. Standard mixer for routing. And then I did a SonarWorks measurement and kind of reversed it as best I could with this tool. It's not perfectly granular for this use case, but it gets it done. Adjustable high shelf for fatigue purposes, level balance, trim, and limiting for